Hi guys, as requested, I'm gonna be reviewing a video called Eating the World's Strongest Man's Insane Diet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the three-time world's strongest man, Tom Stoltman. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I am going to try and eat everything.
I really have to say something firstly. He is for sure one of the, or possibly the weakest man on this earth. And the only reason anybody calls him strong is because of how they define the word strength today, even though by definition in English, he's not actually strong. Let's look up the definition. This is what strength means: the quality or state of being strong, capacity for exertion or endurance. Obviously doesn't apply to him whatsoever. The second one, power to resist force, applies to him zero, because force could be you attacking him simply. And that leads me to the third one, power of resisting attack. And this guy would never win a fight against me, for example, ever in a million years, over and over again. Even an ant would be stronger than him. And I really mean that. An ant. Yes, you heard me right. That small little thing. And the reason for that is that an ant could quietly crawl up on you and bite you. Whereas he could never get close to you. It's impossible. Because by definition, and I don't say this to offend him, he is disabled, only by definition of the word. We can look up the definition of disabled also. It's impaired or limited by physical, mental, cognitive. I don't mean the rest, but he is impaired physically because he has zero agility, and essentially he is immobile. That's why every ant on earth is stronger than him. Even a guy in a wheelchair, if it would be on concrete, would have more success than him when it comes to a fight. Actually, somebody in a wheelchair is stronger than this guy. I really, truly mean that, because he still has some chance. If it's on concrete, not on a natural ground, of course. But this guy has no chance at all. There's no way that he would ever win a fight against me. I would bet everything that I have on it, and I would do it any time.
I think he does in a day, which is going to be quite difficult for me.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good.
How much do you weigh at the moment?
I'm 185 kilograms right now.
Just got the 100 on me then.
By the end of the
That's being severely obese. Again, by definition, he's very obese. That's why he is immobile.
day, he's going to be 186 kilograms.
How many calories in a day is that usually for you then?
Roughly
at the moment?
8,000 calories right now.
Oh my God!
Also, he's 30 years old. Obviously not biologically. Biologically, he's over 40 already because of how stressful his lifestyle is.
Hello!
Breakfast is served.
It's 9 AM. We're going to head for breakfast. I'm excited. You lead the way. Me on number one. I thought I was expecting warm-up
It's warm-up. It's just 9 eggs, toast, some fruit will be coming.
The eggs are good. Obviously, when you cook them, you destroy tons of nutrients, but still. The toast is grain sludge for slaves. Yeah, that's what he eats. He lives like a slave and eats like a slave. And a bowl of fruit. Okay.
But it's
all right, cool. Honestly, I woke up so nervous this morning. If I'm having to back a 2,500 calorie for English breakfast, I can't do it.
People think that it's just like food we eat. So I'm 8 to 9 eggs every single day, but when I'm competing, it goes up to about 10 eggs.
Do you have eggs in the rest of the day as well?
No. Just it's different choices I can have for breakfast, but this sits better with me and fills me up a bit more than other things, and I just enjoy eating it as well.
I'm very happy with this. Great start to the day.
Don't want to feed.
I'll go in for a first try. They're good. Before we had lunch, Tom didn't forget to subscribe to this channel, and neither should you, because we're on the road to 1 million subscribers before 2025.
The more subscribers you have on YouTube, the worse your channel is. It has to be like that, because it means that you attract more brainwashed people. It's a really bad sign if you're gaining a lot of subscribers. I'm really not joking.
Yeah, so like 12 o'clock is I'll eat a Five Guys, 2 o'clock in an out burger, 4 o'clock, whatever I want, and then 7 o'clock comes meatballs, pasta, and a whole cheesecake, and I absolutely hate it every single day for 7 days. Well, not there. I go there about 185 and put on like 7 kilograms.
We're not doing that today, though.
No, it's the biggest ever. It's the biggest I ever get in my life. I'm sort of,
do you feel lethargic when you're like that, or do you just feel strong?
I just felt strong as I like a bull.
What's the worst thing you have to eat?
Over there,
Oh, you can also see how insanely red he is. And it's not a sunburn. They are in the UK. As far as I understood, there's no way that it's a sunburn. Obviously, it's impossible, actually.
The burgers. I come home, first thing I have to Caesar salad. You about 50, you look at the burger like,
It's talking
I
back
better
to you.
win World Shoulders Man.
Hallucinating.
That's so bad.
Don't eat me.
Breakfast, then it's a cheat meal, then we train. That's what it's all about.
Oh, cool, man.
My favourite cheat meals as well is a double burger, cheeseburger, lots of fries, something chocolatey or something, Haribos or a big banoffee pie or something.
10 o'clock.
You'll be hitting PBs for fun after.
It's really typically what somebody eats who's obese because of too much fat, or in this case, it's a combination of fat and muscle, whatever the case. It's too much mass for the body.
Alright guys, meal number 2. No, we are not eating the trophies. Bring them in. There we have it. I actually don't know what's in these, so please do explain.
Oh, do you want to see what's in them?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so this is my cheat meal for the gym. It's not chicken and rice, it is a double cheeseburger with a big portion.
That wouldn't be that bad if you would leave out the bread. If you would eat the meat, which is overcooked, if it's not cooked in seed oils, then it would be okay-ish. And the fries are for sure cooked in seed oils. Yeah, all of them are today. And that's really bad for your heart. And he's stressing himself in everyday life anyway already, which is going to lead to heart failure eventually just because of that. But when you add the seed oils, then it's just a done deal.
Off fries.
Oh boy, okay, right.
And then a full fat Coke, but you're a bit healthier so you can have water.
Really would not be that bad if he would only eat the meat, and he can eat the potatoes. At least the white potatoes are not so high in oxalates compared to sweet potatoes, if they would be cooked in lard, for example. But all of the seed oils, especially if there's also some in the burger, there has to be. They even add it to the bread nowadays. That's how crazy it is.
But yeah,
Yeah. This is the second meal, and we haven't even trained yet.
that's only 12 o'clock, so that.
This is like my entire daily amount as well, so as soon as we pass this, we're just in a surplus.
So next video, he's going to have a belly, he's going to be 190 kilograms, he's going to have a deep voice like me.
Is that how I get it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, right.
Oh my god. It's a really sad life. It's just over.
Right, let's tuck in.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited. Very different personality type. You see that, guys? Best till last, no? Really?
I've never ever known, I don't know how people can do that. Oh,
Why? Because then that's the taste that's left in my mouth.
But if I get too full, nah.
There's no way. What's the actual most you've ever eaten in a day?
A day at World Shoulders Man, probably like 12,000. I remember it was 10 pancakes with loads of sweets. I went over the top because it was my first ever time doing the diet. When your nutritionist says pancake roll out,
Yeah.
your eyebrows, you let up and go, no eggs. So I had like 9 or 10 eggs from IHOP, and it was like, I went and bought like all the American candy, chocolate, like Nutella, everything, put it on, and I was just sitting there afterwards in bed, like, what have I done to
Nutella also has seed oils. That's crazy, man. The garbage heats. This guy's not gonna live long.
myself? But also, this is unbelievable. This is what got me strong, so I owe a lot to burgers.
Okay, right. Is that your go-to cheat meal?
That's funny, man. He talks about being strong while sitting with a huge gut, being completely immobile. Insane. This is the mentality, really, because they believe that lifting metal up and down, or whatever he does probably, defines strength. That's what everybody believes today. If you go to the gym and you can push or pull a lot of man-made metal for no reason like a slave, then you're strong. But you can't withstand any actual force, for sure any natural force, so to speak. If it's somebody who attacks you naturally, that's what I mean. And you for sure cannot defend yourself against any attack. Imagine this guy in nature. You encounter him in nature. And literally, he has zero chance. He can't do anything. And then he falls on the ground. It would be just so done.
It's a good burger. It is a good burger, I can't lie.
The most I struggle to eat is when it's hot. The heat, I really struggle with the heat.
Oh yeah, I know.
He said that he struggles with the heat. Again, it's a typical problem with people who have problems with their heart and are obese. Yeah.
After lunch, with a full belly, we hit up a huge deadlift session, and that video will actually be out soon, so stay tuned, but the food did not get any easier. Tom doesn't just eat his large meals. To fuel the multiple daily workouts we were doing, we were snacking constantly whilst traveling to different gyms. Mostly high-protein snacks and...
Again, just what kids eat nowadays, unfortunately. He's just a typical brainwashed human being who grew up eating junk, and he still eats junk, believing that it's food. Nothing new, Most of the bodybuilders, powerlifters, strongmen do this.
Energy bars, which probably came to around 2,000 calories for the day.
So, last meal of the day and a cheat meal.
Look at that. Oh my god.
We have pizza, 12-inch now.
Of course, yeah, pizza. Yeah. What else?
And chips.
Right, chips, in case you didn't know. They call fries chips in England.
Boom.
So,
Yeah, and some Pepsi. Oh, there's the Theo guy.
ladies and gentlemen, fast forward a couple of days because I had to travel back from Scotland. But Tom has kindly sent in what his...
There was a video where people were guessing the age of Theo.
Can I just ask you, as a general consensus, how old do you think that man is? Sorry, 40? 40? 35? 40, yeah. Yeah?
It's pretty funny. It's interesting that he sounds and looks exactly the same as Joey Carbstrong. I've said it before, but it's interesting that even his voice is exactly the same. It's almost like his twin brother.
Like eat healthy food. Well, you'll see in the rest of the video.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Right.
We're under no illusions that this is on a different day, but I genuinely had to travel home. So we are still eating his food. Tom has this, I don't know necessarily every single day, certainly quite frequently. Oh, you're just going ahead of me there, right? That's fine.
You're starving.
But I made sure that this was like a kebab house pizza style place.
I can imagine there's not many like pizza places in Scotland. Where's it?
Inver Gordon.
Anthony Gordon.
I think collectively it's like 3,000 if I'm not mistaken. So this is 600, 700.
Man, the garbage the British people eat today, it's insane. That's why they look so insanely unhealthy. It's one of the unhealthiest populations on Earth. Indians also eat a very unhealthy diet. They also suffer from a lot of disease, especially today, but it's been going on for a while already. You hardly ever see any healthy British people today because they just eat tons of bread, pizza in this case, but whatever they eat is just pastries, grain sludge all the time, just seeds, and then some very overcooked meat, tons of alcohol. It's insane, that country. And combine that with having no sun all year long, that's why you have such a population, insanely depressed.
Okay, right. This is a very unconventional way of doing it. I'm gonna try it.
I'll figure it out.
That's really good.
Yeah, fine job.
Tom, you're doing it wrong, by the way. The trick isn't to have pizza and then chocolate, it's to have pizza and chocolate.
Together.
Pizza and chocolate, seed sludge, both. The chocolate is seed sludge and the grains also the pizza. Really, you can't even eat anything more unhealthy than that. Crazy, the garbage people eat today. And then when they are 40, they all wonder, why do I have heart disease? Doctor, why do you say that I have diabetes? I can't be. I've been eating chocolates and pizza for 20 years. Actually, or however, yeah, actually you get it at 20 nowadays.
Hey, look, you're addicted.
Ah!
Braveheart.
Oh yeah,
That's got it. What's his name?
Yeah. William Morris.
No. Mel Gibson. It's William Wallace. Look at the size of that. Mate,
Now it's your turn.
This is exactly how you create a dumb and obedient population. Zero testosterone, just anti-man human beings.
almost as big as Tom's bicep. Nah.
What do you mean you can't force it? No way! You forcing me to eat the combination, then you won't do it.
It's your bit. What are you doing?
It's my bit. It is my bit, actually, yeah.
Oh, come on, hurry up. You make it well slow.
This is such a grotesque recording, isn't it, by the way? People chewing them.
I just had explosive diarrhea. I did. Now I'm grateful.
Do you reckon you could have Tom in a fight?
Yeah.
I love the rest of you on this, but
Who watches these videos? It's just two disgusting guys eating some non-food stuff. I just don't get it.
supposed to have finished the entire thing.
Yeah, so I finished the whole thing. I had the biggest fat in life.
I mean, you chose to do that though. But babe, you haven't drank any of your Fanta Orange.
On my finger.
I thought it was a fart, she was going to go the other way. But you just burped in my face.
On my finger. On my finger.
Oh god, This guy is so disgusting. I can't. Ugh.
I would say though, Tom actually didn't finish his chips at lunch. Can I just leave mine or?
Yeah, but you need to do this. You're not doing Tom justice.
I know, that's exactly what I was about to say on camera there. We've halved this dinner and I've genuinely really struggled with that. Obviously not even on the same day that I had the rest of the food. That is the Tom Stoltman daily diet. Just shy, 8,000 calories. Yeah, I've got a bit of indigestion here.
You really can't even eat more indigestible food than that.
What?
You do. You should be able to pack away food. You can't though. You're not on my level. I'm ready for more.
As always, guys, this just reflects how impressive Tom is as a person, and not only his ability to just eat things. That's just mental, isn't it? That's difficult. We struggle with that, and that's his dinner.
Finished.
As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like.
Okay, this was overall a horrible video. I could hardly stand watching it, especially the end with Theo. Insanely disgusting guy, incredibly unhealthy. Unbearable, but really both of them. Why anybody watches their videos, I have no idea. I guess only British people. Maybe it's their weird humor of them laughing at themselves about how disgusting and unhealthy they are. Maybe, I guess, maybe they live in their own misery and they just laugh eating imported chocolate, grain sludge, and then laugh at how pale and unhealthy they are because there's no sunlight in the country, and then they laugh about the constant rain and just kind of just laugh and cry all the time. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these people. It's kind of like a mental illness almost. It's just really strange. Instead of packing their stuff and getting out of the country, they just kind of laugh together, all of those slaves, just eating some kind of non-food grain sludge stuff and chocolate sludge, and just, it's so weird. What's going on with these people? As I said, he is for sure or one of the weakest people on this earth. He could not withstand any kind of force, especially if it would come from me, obviously, seeing as I would need like a minute with this guy and he would be done. Just impossible. As I said, I would be more afraid of fighting somebody in a wheelchair, and I'm really dead serious about that, because on concrete they would have some chance, like way more of a bigger chance than him, because this guy who looks like he's 40 or 50 years old at the age of 30 and eats grain sludge all day long would never have a chance against me for sure. Maybe against other very weak people he would have a chance. Eddie Hall, the Shaw Strength guy. Yeah, then you wouldn't know who would win, because they would all kind of just very slowly walk and go, what, you're behind me? But I can't turn around. And then they fall on the ground because they trip over their own legs. Then it takes them 2 minutes to get up again. You're too fast for me. That's just how it would be. Oh God, it's so pathetic. Yeah, this was disgusting to watch. Thanks for watching.